Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you can tell by the title of the video, I am reviewing the new Natasha Denona holiday exclusive. This is the mini Metropolis eyeshadow palette. And it comes with an eyeshadow brush gift. According to some reviews I have seen, this is the first time ever that she has done this. So I'm super excited. I don't have the Metropolis palette, and this color story actually looks very beautiful. I know sometimes these colors can be scary, and the fact that it's only 5 shades makes it less scary, at least for me personally. So if you would like to see what I think about this eyeshadow palette and what kind of eye look I create, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, here is what the mini palette looks like. The only other mini palette I own from Natasha Denona is the mini Zendo palette. Here she is up close, the shades. I have not touched this, I have not swatched it, but I am excited to do so. I do like this small little packaging. I think for somebody who travels a lot or somebody who is very simple with their eye looks, these eyeshadow palettes are very convenient for you. Does it suck that they are $25? Yes, it does, because $25 for 5 shades is a lot of money, but it is Natasha Denona and she is known for her iconic formula. This is what the unicorn looks like, and this has a 24-month shelf life and it was made in Italy. Here is what the mini brush looks like. It's super cute. It feels very soft. The handle is pretty small, so that kind of sucks a tiny bit. I did use the one that came in the Charlotte Tilbury early access bundle, and I did enjoy it. So I have a feeling this is going to be an okay brush as well to use, especially if you're one of those simple people that can use the same brush for your whole eye look. All right, why don't we go ahead and get you in closer so we can start on this eye look. Okay guys, I am going to go into the lightest shade. This is a Morphe Ariel A11. And it does have the names and everything in the back, but it's very hard to read because of the packaging and the fact that the lettering is black. I think she should have put like a white sticker on here or a black sticker with white lettering, but it's very hard for me to even see what shade that nude color is. So just know it's this one. Okay, and I'm actually going to use this to set my whole lid. I did prime already. I am going to set the lid since this shade is close to my skin color. All right, and now with the mini brush gift, I am going to jump into the yellow shade. It's like a mustard yellow, and I'm going to concentrate this shade in the inner corner. It's not going to go all over the lid. It's a beautiful shade. Okay, and that is what that beautiful mustard yellow shade looks like. I love shades like these. Okay, now we're going to jump into the dark brown in the palette. I'm going to focus this on the outer corner and the crease. This is a Sigma E25. I am trying a new eye primer base and I'm not sure I'm liking this eyeshadow base too much. This primer is not, like, it's making this look patchy. I don't like it. But of course, thanks to Natasha Denona's formula, I'm able to, as I keep blending, make it work, I feel like. Okay guys, this is what I have so far. This eyeshadow base is really ruining my mood right now. All right, now I'm going to dig into this beautiful, it reminds me of like a mermaid green teal shade. And I'm going to put this in the middle and just a tiny bit on the outer corner. I will go back and darken up the brown. I just want to lay down this shimmer shade first, which is beautiful. Do you see that? Okay, now I'm digging in to the gold shade. These feel amazing, by the way. And this one has like very small micro shimmers compared to the green one. Okay guys, before I added mascara and liner and all the good stuff, I just wanted to show you the difference between that gold shade and that green, almost mermaid-like shade. They are definitely two different formulas. The star of the show is definitely the gold shade that kind of just took this eye look to a whole new level. So let me go ahead and put on my mascara, liner, all that other good stuff. And I'll be back and we'll talk. All right guys, before I zoomed out, I wanted to show you up close what the eye look looks like with the Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis palette. It is a beautiful, beautiful, very glamorous eye look. At least I feel like. I did use the Tati Lashes Jamie Genevieve, and I believe these are in TL Jamie 2. And I use my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in dark brown for the waterline, tight lined, and I also used whatever highlighter I'm using for the rest of my face to highlight the inner corner and the brow bone. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys out so we can talk real quick about this mini palette. Okay guys, Natasha Denona. I actually really do enjoy Natasha Denona's products, at least what I have tested out. I have not tried her foundation or her concealer formula. I do know it's on discount at Sephora, but I'm not going to pick it up. I'm going to wait and see if she's going to come up with something new. I just recently started really digging into her makeup brand, and so far it seems like the hits are typically her eyeshadow palettes. I do enjoy this little mini size palettes, and that is because you get to test out her formula before fully committing to either a $65 palette, which is her midi palette, so it's the palette in between the mini and the large palette, or before committing to the $129 palette, which is her big palettes. I do like the fact that for this holiday exclusive, she included a little brush, which I think is super cute, and it did work pretty well. The only downfall is that the brush is pretty small as far as the handle goes, but it did work beautifully. I enjoyed working with it. All right guys, here are the swatches of the palette. I started with the gold shade and worked my way down. As you can tell, this shade is very close to my skin tone, so I can pretty much only use this shade right here to set my eyelid, or to kind of buff the edges out of any, or the brown shade or the yellow shade, the brown or the mustard yellow shade, just to kind of give it that airbrush look to it. There's 5 shades in here, and it's a very easy palette to use, especially if you are someone that's like super easy, super quick, like I don't need to complicate things. I need a palette that is literally going to take me 5 minutes to create my eye look. That is why I like these palettes. This is the only second mini palette I own from Natasha Denona, and trust me, it's not by choice. There are a couple other ones that I really want, but I'm waiting because $25 for 5 shadows is kind of a lot. But I feel like it's definitely worth it if you are thinking about dipping into Natasha Denona's makeup brand and testing out her formula. You can definitely really see whether you like her formulas or not because you typically get 3 matte shadows and 2 shimmers, and one can be a metallic and one can be like a special shimmer formula that she has. Like I said, with this palette, the gold has like micro glitters in there. You can even see right now, and this one is more of just a metallic, so you can definitely tell that the gold shade in the palette is the special shade, and that's what kind of just brings your eyes to life, and I love that. Now, I don't own the Metropolis palette, and according to other reviews that I have seen, 3 shades in this mini Metropolis palette are repeats of the actual big Metropolis palette. I have seen the palette. Even though it's a beautiful palette, there's just something about the palette that doesn't call to me, and that's probably why I never actually picked it up. But those colors are actually perfect for me because I have brown eyes, and the shades that are in the Metropolis palette really brings out the brown in your eyes. Like, my eyes look so brown right now with this eye look. So I'm actually really glad that I did pick this up because it's a good palette that really complements the color of my eyes. Would I recommend this eyeshadow palette? I would definitely recommend this mini holiday palette if you don't have the Metropolis palette, because honestly, if 3 of the shades are repeat shades, there's no need for you to have this palette. There really isn't. If you don't own the Metropolis palette and you like these kind of shades, and say you're scared of these kind of shades, I definitely feel like it's a good palette to start with to kind of warm you up before you fully commit to a bigger palette with shades like these. It performed great. The mattes are beautiful. The shimmers in here are beautiful. I had a great time creating this eye look, and I actually really love the eye look that I created. So for me, definitely worth it, and I'm super glad that I own this. I kind of feel like by having this, I don't get that urge or think, well, maybe I should get the Metropolis palette. By owning the mini one, I actually feel like I'm content with not having the bigger palette. I hope that makes sense. Okay guys, well, I think that pretty much concludes this review. It should be a short and sweet video. I just really wanted to purchase this palette because I don't own the big Metropolis palette, and these colors, at least the color story, just really called out to me. It is $25, and since it is a holiday exclusive, you do get the little mini brush set. The only thing is that, at least for me, since I live in Texas, I had to actually add 2 more items to my order so that I wouldn't pay for shipping, because if I didn't add these 2 other products, it would have been $25 for the little holiday exclusive set, and then $15 for shipping, which, if you ask me, that's ridiculous. It would have been $40 just for this thing. So I just went ahead and added a lipstick and a lip liner, which I don't own from her brand, to kind of give me free shipping and make it worth my while. Just a little FYI. I will link everything down below. Whatever is on my face that I did not mention, I will also go ahead and link down below in case you were ever curious or wondering. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have no idea. Before I tell you guys goodbye, I just wanted to let you guys know that the reason why so many reviews have been going up back to back is because all of my makeup came in at once. Like, everything that I ordered just decided to come in at once, which is, it's usually nice, but for somebody who has 8-month-old twins and a toddler, it's kind of hard, because then I have this pile of makeup that I need to review, and I can't stop what I'm doing and then dedicate a whole day to film and then edit. I can't do that. Like, I have to work around my baby's schedule. So my honey bunny is driving back to go to work on Sunday, and he will be gone for 4 to 6 weeks. So that means I'm going back to doing 2 to 3 videos a week, because once he's gone, the only time I can actually film is once all of the kiddos are down for the night. So I just wanted to give you guys a little warning, like FYI, because the videos are going to slow down. I just really wanted to get all of these reviews out before he left, and it became almost impossible to do. I thank you guys for being so patient. I truly do. And I thank you guys for continuing to support me by staying subscribed. Okay, so with that being said, I would love it if you gave this video a big old thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm and hopefully reaching some new and fresh eyes for my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. I am on the wonderful journey of hopefully reaching 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2021, and you can really help me out by clicking the subscribe button. Okay guys, I will see you on the next video. Bye.